what's good with y'all boys? Hey, listen, man, we got another video. All right, this is another FL Studio, how to mix vocals. All right, but this one, we're not gonna actually be recording the vocals live. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into what I did specifically for the mix for this song right here that I got. I recorded this song a couple months ago. Just like a fun turn-up song, nothing crazy, just like vibes. It's just like vibes, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the song for y'all. Then we gonna go into what I did for the main mix. The basis of it is still the same preset that I used in my last video that I use in, you know, pretty much all of my songs when I record my own vocals. But I'm gonna go more in depth on what's actually going on in this vocal track so that y'all can, you know, take this vocal track and use it in your way. I do alter certain things depending on the song and the vibe, but the basis of it is still the same. And if you want my my actual preset and my Adlibs, you can definitely go down to the link in my bio on my store. You can go grab that real quick. It has the main mix that you see right here, and it has the Adlib track that you see right here. And I do have a ghost track too. If y'all want that, I can give y'all that too. If you want my exact recording template, you also can grab that in my store as well too, and you'll have the setup just like this. But you'll have to grab the actual presets to fill in these effects and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna play the song for y'all real quick so y'all can just hear it. And then we're gonna go into exactly what I did.
Got it on like Ramsey. This shit in my hand come in handy. Shaking the room, ain't dancing. Got me up in the sky, ain't landing. Got a stick right here and a stick right here. They thought that I was camping. Let's make a fire. Plus on that bitch like mice. I cannot fuck with Tobias. Can't let that ice man right. She let my shit get excited. I just might pass her the mic. They not in my league like Ivan. Can't even feed your soldiers money without me. Boy, you ain't like that, you pussy. I can see it without looking. Bet on me and call your bookie. Tell them boys I ain't no rookie. Tell them niggas that they did wrong. We be scoring like the red zone. Clips longer than a TED Talk. Take your bitch and knock her legs off. Got it on lock like Ramsey. This shit in my hand come in handy. Shaking the room, ain't dancing. Got me up in the sky, ain't landing. Got a stick right here and a stick right here. They thought that I was camping. Let's make a fire.
Hey, listen, man, that joint hard, bro. This is one of my favorite songs that I made, you know, recently. You feel me? It's just vibey, bro. It's just cool vibes, nice little flow and all that. I like the melody too. But yeah, I'm gonna go into it real quick and just show y'all what happened. So first of all we had to do, as always, the recording track is right here. I record everything into the recording track that you see right here, and then I just drag it down to whatever mix it's assigned to, right? So if I'm recording the main mix, like the hook and the leads and all that, the verses, I record it right here and just drag it down, repeat. Same thing, record right here, drag down. If I'm recording the Adlibs, still record it right here in this track, just drag it down to the appropriate Adlibs track. It's real simple, and then the sound is gonna be mixed for you, right? So because it's gonna be mixed already, you can make adjustments afterwards, but you're gonna hear what it would sound like in the final result instead of recording blind and then mixing it later and you're like, I don't like how I did that take. You hear the effects while you're recording, right? Even right now when I'm recording with my voice, I can hear my voice while I'm talking, and I know exactly what y'all hear. You get what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, in the main mix, bro, the first thing I have is Autotune. All right, I use the Autotune first. I like the signal adjustment as Autotune first, and then you're sending the Autotune through all of the other processing instead of the other way around. I know some engineers, they do the Autotune like, you know, lower. But if you didn't know, in FL Studio, like this, your order matters with your signal processing. The order does matter. All right. Some of y'all may be like, that's common sense, but some people don't know that. So doing it with Autotune first has been like the biggest help. It just sounds better to me. And I use Autotune Effects Plus. I like the more robotic-y Autotune sound. If you want a more realistic sound, you should go Autotune Pro. Autotune Artist is trash. So sorry, but it's trash. But it's trash. I tried all of them, and Effects Plus is the one that gives me the best sound that I like. It's the more robotic-y sound. My limiter is like straightforward. I love visual limiters because, in my opinion, with the visual, I'm more visual when it comes to like learning, because my memory is like, you know, photographic. So I like to remember how I see it. As far as listening, sometimes, you know, especially if you have like ear fatigue and you've been mixing or recording a long time, you kind of, things start sounding the same, they start sounding weird, they don't sound like what they really sound like. So
gotta go far. Flex on that bitch like mice. I cannot fuck with Tobias. Bet on me and call your bookie. Tell them boys I ain't no rookie.
You see what I'm saying? So you see how, let's pause it right there, right? You see how this signal is going up here. Like all of this is visual, right? So the gain is up. That's how much I raised it, right? No saturation, I didn't use any saturation. But the ceiling is right here. So I'm pretty much telling the vocal, don't go over the ceiling right here. But as you can see, it's not distorted. It's not a hard stop. It's not distorted. It's limiting it, right? All right. So, and this is like a hard limiter, consider. But then I also have a noise gate right here. And as you can see right here, that means the yellow, it's cutting out all of that background air, that background noise, that white noise is getting cut out. So this is the EQ that I use right here. This is the main one. This is the first one I use, just doing a little bit of cuts and then a very high boost. My voice is fairly deep, so I try to use like high boost to add some presence, clarity to it. And I have two other subtractive EQs pretty much taking out certain frequencies that I don't want. The compressor right here, this is a simple compressor. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. Y'all can take this exact settings right here and try it on your vocals and see what you like. These are the settings that I got from doing some research and finding, like engineer sessions. All right, so like basically I got my hands on Polo G's session with Juice WRLD, that song that they did, and I use a lot of the settings from those engineers on mine, see which ones work, and then I just use those from there. Soundgoodizer, super fire. This is really like self-explanatory. Like Soundgoodizer is too fire to not use. You get what I'm saying? Like just put it on, bro. Just put it on. Yeah, as far as the adjustments, the only thing that I change when I'm doing like vocals and stuff like that, and I'm actually recording usually, because all my processing is how I like it, I usually only gotta change like the delays. And I'll just change these knobs. I don't change anything in here. I just go in here and change this, move this up and down. And then same thing with the convolver and the reverb. You know what I mean? It's not something that I have to change because I like the microphone that I use and I like the processing that I use on my voice already. So all I gotta do is jump in, record, and then make small adjustments with the time-based effects, right? And the mixes come out pretty good. You get what I'm saying? They come out pretty good. And also I usually record on MP3s. And if I actually want to, purchase the beat and put the song out, then I'll just replace it with the WAV file, make sure everything lines up, and then do an even more in-depth mix. But this is to get a good mix out of the MP3 file is really key, because that'll be the demo to your song that you may want to actually put out and finish. This song right here I actually like, so I might actually finish this joint and actually do something with it. But just getting that good mix with just the MP3 file is very crucial. And with the ad-lib tracks, the processing is the same. I did add this filter in there just to make it sound different. And then the convolver is kind of ramped up even more. Same thing with the Soundgoodizer. And then we're just putting in a Flangus reverb, same thing, but we're just putting in a lot of space with the reverb, right? As you can see, reverb, I can really just ramp this up with this knob right here, and that'll give me more space if I want more space. And then we got the Panamatic, and this is pretty much sending the vocals left and right in your ears so that it's different. It's adding like movement to the track, so it's not boring. It's adding movement to the ad-lib. But yeah, again, if you want to get your hands on these presets, you can just click the link in the bio. The exact presets will be there. It'll be my main mix and my ad-libs. And with these overlay tracks, all it is it's the exact same thing I did on this main mix. It's the same thing, literally just copy and paste it over here, right? And pretty much all I do is I added this because when I do punch-ins, if I come in while that track, the clip right before is still going, if I have it on the same track, the limiter is going to interfere with it and they're going to clash. So I put it in an overlay track right here so that when it comes in, it sounds like a good punch-in and it's not clashing at all. And make sure you guys, when you guys are in here, right, make sure you're utilizing these faders, bro. These faders that FL added is really good. They're really helpful. All you gotta do is hover over it and then just click that right there, right? So I'm gonna zoom in even more. Like you just hover over it right here. I'm gonna zoom in right here, right? So if you just hover over the edge, you just drag that and it's gonna easily do like a nice little fade in there. You can do like cross fades and all of that. And you don't have to worry about any automation tracks or none of that. And I try to put it on each one. Some of these I missed because I just recorded this song just to record it, not nothing like crazy, but I'm trying to do them all right now, just show y'all it's super easy, super quick. And it makes it sound real good. It makes everything flow, especially if you punch it in. And yeah, like literally, once you guys load up your presets and you got it how you like to, you know, record, and you got it all done. As soon as you guys figure out what presets you want to use for your songs and you load it up, just save this as save it as a template, a project template, and then you can just load this up every time you're about to record. So all you gotta do is drag in the beat, change your Autotune key if you're using Autotune, and then you can just record, drag down, make your minor adjustments. All right, because we're recording in one track, we don't have to change anything in the actual recording except for if we want to do the takeover, because none of the effects are in the actual recording. We're recording the tracks dry, so all we gotta do is change the effects that come after that, right? And that's what this template does. It records all of the tracks in here super dry, and you drag it down. That's when it sounds like it's affected, right? So yeah, let's play this song back one more time. Make sure y'all sub it up. Make sure y'all like the video. All right, let me know what other videos y'all want to see. And let me know if there's anything more in depth that you want me to go into. We can talk about that too. But for right now, I'm out though. You feel me?
Got it on like Ramsey. This shit in my hand come in handy. Shaking the room, ain't dancing. Got me up in the sky, ain't landing. Got a stick right here and a stick right here. They thought that I was camping. Let's make a fire. Plus on that bitch like Myers. I cannot fuck with Tobias. Can't let that ice man right. She play my shit, get excited. I just might pass her the mic. They not in my league like Ivy. Can't even feed your soldiers money without me. Boy, you ain't like that, you pussy. I can see it without looking. Bet on me and call your bookie. Tell them boys I ain't no rookie. Tell them niggas that they did wrong. We be scoring like the red zone. Clips longer than a TED Talk. Take that bitch and knock her legs off. Got it on like Ramsey. This shit in my hand come in handy. Shaking the room, ain't dancing. Got me up in the sky.